Dave, it's so great to have you here. I mean, we are here at the Hall in Franklin, and this is a place that is near and dear to my heart because you had me as your first local celebrity melt here.
We did.
And it was such an honor to be able to support the Children's Dream Fund. All right, so tell me, how many restaurants do you own or have some stake in?
In 16 different concepts here.
16 different concepts. So we know of Heights Fish Camp, we know of Melt. Tell me a few more that you are a part of.
Sure, I've got a Tampa Pizza Company. I've got So Fresh, Holy Hog, and then I've got a few concepts over in downtown St. Pete with the Hunger and Thirst Group.
You know, right now Tampa's on this resurgence of a downtown, this whole live, work, play mentality. And for us to really kind of grow, we need to see that urban core really kind of start to spread out more. So walk me through a little bit, because you live downtown, right?
Right, yeah. Lived down there for 9 years.
9 years. So you were there before it was cool to live downtown.
Urban pioneers, yeah. That was my wife's decision, but I'm glad she did. It's been fantastic. We
Same
love
place,
living
too?
down there. Same building, just
Okay.
a different unit.
Nice.
But we absolutely love living downtown.
What's going on with this evolution here in Tampa?
I just feel like we've got this tremendous talent that's really come out. With the restaurant business, it's all about the people and who you have representing your business and who's serving your customer. You know, I always look at the Richard Branson quote, you know, take care of your employees and they'll take care of your customers. And that's kind of the motto that I try to live by and build within my businesses.
I mean, you really do have your own little empire, so it's important, you know, would you say, to have that pulse on the people?
Right, and one of the things I always try to do, and it's a lesson I learned early on, was try to surround yourself with people who are different than you, who bring different skill sets to the table. I've got a lot of interesting, fun, and different people working for me, and you know, cohesively, it all just works, man. It's great.
We are joined here with Libor. You are the director of operations, right?
Yep.
So you just came through and cooked this incredible dish that is right now on the menu here at the Hall.
It is, yeah. This is yellowtail with a butter and caper lemon sauce, and then a dirty rice. That's kind of our own little special recipe.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you.
Enjoy, guys.
Thank you. The restaurant industry as a whole has just shifted and has just changed into, you know, really eating with your eyes.
Right, exactly.
And, you know, you guys have seen so much of that here, I'm sure, too, because the Hall, where you've got your two concepts, is a beautiful building.
Absolutely gorgeous, and the developer of the Hall had a vision, executed it to a T, and I think that it's really just an outstanding and beautiful place that people want to come to.
And you got some cool things that are down the pipe. So what's going on right now? Do I have to be Zach Morris or something like that? What's going on?
As a kid of the 80s and 90s, I've always loved those two decades, and I've always thought, you know, wouldn't it be great to create this restaurant, bar, tavern, whatever you want to call it, pay homage to some of the funny movies, you know, the great music that existed in that time frame. We're going to launch later this year. It's called X Tavern. It's going to be in downtown Tampa. We're just really looking forward to showing Tampa something new, creative, and different.
You know, downtown has got this resurgence right now. Young professionals are coming in that are like-minded in culture, in taste, in appeal.
Yeah.
That this is going to really fill that niche for them to kind of like, you know, feel good, go somewhere fun, and just have a good time.
Right.
Community service has been a big thing for you too. So, you know, who do you support? What have you been up to?
Some of the causes I love supporting, just to name a few, Crisis Center at Tampa Bay is near and dear to my heart. Love those people. Boys and Girls Club, of course, Big Brothers, Big Sisters. There's just a lot of fantastic organizations that, you know, are really trying to make this community a better place. So I always try to give back when we can, and you know, it's always been kind of a mantra, and it always will be.
What's next for you? How are you applying live, work, play into Dave Burton?
It's just a matter of, you know, finding that balance, you know, spending a lot of time with my wife and family, and just enjoying what's happening in this area, you know, on both sides of the bay, Tampa, St. Pete. I mean, this is a fantastic area to live in, and I couldn't be more excited about the future.
Well, that's awesome. Well, we're excited to taste more foods. We're excited to go to new restaurants, and we're excited to just call you a friend. So
Awesome, man.
I've had a
Well, thanks
blast
for
out
coming.
here. Thanks for having me.
Of course, man. Loved having you here. Always fun chatting with you, Jeff.
Thank you.
You got it, man.